I heard you wore the green jacket going through a fast food drive-thru. The whole team wants to know.
I did.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. I picked up the kids from school and
what was that order? What was that?
Had the green chicken nuggets and French fries for the kids with Sprite. One of them had Sprite and one of them had Coke.
No intro needed. This is Patrick Reed, 2018 Masters champion and one of the greatest wedge players on tour. Well, so you're known for your amazing short game. For the rest of us trying to hit these check wedge shots, what's the secret? How do we get that spin and control?
I mean, really there's two main factors. Obviously, correct contact, but at the same time, the only way you're gonna get really great contact is make sure your grooves are clean, right? I mean, the only way you get spin is by getting ball and club contact as much as possible. And so if your club's dirty, you have any dirt or grass in the grooves, then the ball's not gonna get the optimum spin. So you always have to make sure your golf clubs are clean.
Right, love that. And has your pregame ritual changed since you started golfing? We heard you were a little superstitious.
It hasn't changed much. I'm still very superstitious. Yeah, I mean, but the amount of time sometimes changes a little bit, but the actual things I do, and I still use the Titleist 3, black line, red dot, 6 tees in my pocket.
6 tees. Quarter
is always mark the same quarter. It has to be tails, never heads.
The same quarter?
Oh yeah, 1957.
Oh my gosh, anything specific about that quarter, that year?
No, it was my wife and I, we were out kind of just hanging around, and she found a 1957 one, and she's like, hey, this is I think a really good quarter, good year. It looks a little different than the others. So I was like, all right, perfect, and played the first round with it, and it played really well. And at that point on, I was like, we're using that one only.
Yeah, a little sentimental. That's cool. Yeah. Exactly. Do you think that contributed to your Masters win?
Oh man, everything did.
I mean, I would say
I feel like everything did. Yeah, the quarter and golf balls, just kind of the way I played, and make sure my clubs were dialed in, and really making sure that, especially around Augusta, that the grooves are clean, because around there you need as much spin as possible.
Okay, so what was that feeling like, getting your first PGA Tour win, your first professional win?
First PGA Tour win? Ooh, felt amazing. Justine was on the bag, my wife, and being the last event of the regular season, it meant a lot. We worked so hard throughout the entire year, and all the things she sacrificed for us with, when we first turned professional, she was a nurse and running a hospital, and she went from being a nurse to all of a sudden wanting to caddy and carry my golf bag.
Oh my God.
I didn't think it was the best idea right in the beginning, because I sit there and go, you're the only stable income at the moment? I mean, I'm still doubting,
But she was down.
And she's like, no, I believe it, we can do it. And to go out Monday, qualify, and then to win my first year.
I mean, having that confidence must have helped you too on the course, playing a little better, I'm sure.
It did. I mean, it's always awesome. And golf is such a mindset game as it is at this level, and so because of that, we get in those situations that it's like, all right, well, if they believe in you enough, then you should have that confidence, that belief, and it definitely worked. Definitely made me grind harder and harder, because it's like, man, all right, well, she gave up her dream for me to be able to have a chance to pursue mine. That's really sweet.
That's cool. And I gotta ask, I asked a few of your other teammates, what did you spend your first check on?
Ooh, we bought a house.
That's a great thing to spend your first check on.
We did. We bought a house because we were moving, and really that first check kind of just helped us out on not having to get as big of a loan and kind of feel those stresses.
Totally.
Yeah, that was our first purchase.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And did you ever think you would be invited to play the Masters, and let alone win?
I mean, you always dream about it as a kid growing up. Even when you're just turned professional, you always dream about playing at Augusta and playing the Masters. So, you always have to have that self-belief that you can make it there. It's just, you have to hopefully do what you're supposed to get there. So, once we won that first one, that's the first thing else on our mind, was going back to Augusta and playing. Because I played it a couple times in college, just kind of, as an amateur, but not as in the tournament or anything like that. So it's like, I want to play it now at Augusta during the Masters. So to be able to have that opportunity was unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. And I heard you wore the green jacket going through a fast food drive-thru. The whole team wants to know.
I did.
When was this? Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. I picked up the kids from school And
what was that order? What was that?
Had the green, chicken nuggets and French fries for the kids with Sprite. One of them had Sprite and one of them had Coke. And yeah, I mean, I don't eat lunch, so I didn't grab anything for myself. But I pull up and, you know, they're like, all right, name for the order. Patrick, kind of drive up to the front. I was just at school, show and tell and all that, so I had the green jacket on. Had completely forgot I even had it on. I pull up to the front and the guy takes a double take, like, oh my gosh. That's a green jacket.
I mean,
Can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure.
That's awesome. You just felt at home in that jacket.
I
mean, you don't want to spill on it also.
No, it was so comfortable. I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm not taking this thing off. I think I mean, that 365 days I had it, I probably wore it every day. I mean, it's one of those things, because I mean, hey, I mean,
you worked hard for it.
You only get to keep it for a year, then it sits in the locker.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so there's only one green jacket a year that is away from Augusta National, and that's the defending champion.
Oh,
so once I had to put the jacket on Tiger, my locker, my jacket then had to go in the locker and it stays there. So anytime I go back, I get to see it and wear it. But
that's so fun. I love that. Fun fact. I love that. And so we're in Texas, of course. We got to mention your love for cowboy boots.
Oh, yes.
You mentioned in an interview that you got married in some of your boots.
I did.
Yeah.
They're actually, got married in my Laredos. They are not with me this trip. First trip that they're not with me because they're getting resold for the 8th time.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the exact pair.
Yeah.
So I wear them all the time.
That's awesome. And how many pairs do you own?
Too many.
Too many.
Maybe we're close to probably, we're in the high teens, if not 20 by now.
Yep. I love that you still get the same pair resold. That's
always,
great.
yeah. The other ones I barely wear.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always I mean, anytime I go to wear boots, I just go grab my pair.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know.
That's awesome. And what's harder, breaking in a new pair of boots or getting that Albatross score you got?
Ooh. So considering I continuously wear the one pair only, and I have 3 Albatrosses in my life, I'd have to say breaking in a pair of boots.
Okay. Yes.
I don't wear any others. I try them on. Also, my feet are just, usually killing me, but there's nothing like a broken in pair of boots. I mean, the Albatross.
What was that feeling like when you got that shot?
Unfortunately, that's the second one I've had in competition. I have not been able to see either of the ball go in. So,
okay. Well, hey, maybe.
But it's awesome watching it on TV.
Maybe this weekend at this tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna make one today, and it came close, rolled over the edge. But
well, there's always the next few days. Yeah.
But no, I mean the feeling is unbelievable, especially at a place so hard like Oakmont, to go ahead and get a double eagle there, and then not having to putt, and really just kind of having a little bit of a mental break while the other guys are finishing in your group, because it's such a hard golf course. You have to mentally be turned on the entire time, and so anytime you get like 5 or 10 minutes to kind of be like, all right, just kind of recover, it meant a lot. But
totally.
It's just one of those. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, making a 2 on a par 5, half the par 5s these days we can't get to, so you're just like, all right. I mean, but no, it definitely helped out, and hopefully we can get another one.
Yeah, no, we're rooting for you, this whole team. I love it. Okay, we got one more question for you. We asked DJ earlier, if you guys were to both go fishing, who's bringing home dinner? He said himself, and then he said you might be wearing a life jacket.
A life jacket?
Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
No.
No?
I'll throw him overboard. We'll see who's wearing the life jacket next.
I love it. And what kind of fish are you catching, bringing home to the family that night?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go try to catch a tuna.
Tuna.
Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, that'd be the one to go for. I mean, he's probably catching a catfish, probably with his bare hands in the creek. Nah, he'll be catching the fish. I'll drive the boat.
Love it. That's great.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Cool.
Life jacket. Surprised you didn't say Harold's in the life jacket. I've never seen Harold around a pool. He looked at a pool, he's like,
No?
No.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.